Welcome to another unboxing video. This is János and my channel is Real World Audio, and I'm holding in my hands. Yes, I think if you wanted to guess, you have guessed it right. This is a Yamamoto headshell. It is one of the cherry wood headshells. So basically the headshell itself is carved out of cherry wood, and that's what it's built around. And I'm sharing this because I got it using your help that you have generously donated through Buy Me a Coffee, and I used your Buy Me a Coffee support to get this headshot. And if you are curious, I got it through eBay, and they are selling these for about between like $74 to $80 plus shipping. That's like the price usually that you can get this for. I got it for $82 total with shipping and tax and everything, and it came from Japan. So regarding that's pretty decent. That it's not as expensive to get it as you would have thought. So about the shipping part. So why did I get this? What's the reason behind that? I'm going to show you my headshells that I have. I have to stand up and reach out for my box. Okay, let's get them out. So here we go. Where can I place it? There. So this is one of my regular headshells. It's a metal headshell. What's the brand? It's a Sony. So this is my Sony PUA arms original headshell that came with it. That's the Sony headshell, and you see it's a metal headshell, and I have done a little bit of tweaking with it. So I placed, this is spruce, and it's real spruce, not like the BYOB amplifiers low grade fake spruce. But that looked more like pine wood. But this is the real spruce. Other side, that's also, and I have my Audio-Technica mono, the AC, which is this one, the bigger one. Is that the 33? I think the AC 33 mono. This is a true mono cartridge, dual mono, 2 coils, so you can hook it up to a stereo system and it will give you dual mono. And then if you want, like, keep it one speaker only, one channel only, you can parallel or series the 2 coils. Both give out mono signals. It's not a jury rig stereo cartridge. It is a true mono. It's just reading lateral signals. It has vertical compliance too, but it doesn't give any readouts. So the coils are horizontal coils, so it does not read anything on the up and down plane, just side to side plane, true mono signal. So anyway, I have it here, and of course I tried it out in the beginning, just mounting it on the metal shell and then adding the wooden bits. And as you see, I'm using nylon screws to attach it, not metallic screws. And it was quite a bit of improvement. Also, if you look, those dots there, those are blue tacks. So in those corners that they were too small to put wood there, so I just stuck in a piece of blue tack in those corners to dampen the undampened bits of the metal shell. And for the most of it I'm using wood, because that it's much better than just putting blue tack all over there, because blue tack is just generally dampens it, but you don't want to over dampen anything, because when you over dampen a cartridge or your or even your CD player chassis, it will just go dead, like uninvolving sounding. So you don't want to just deaden the resonances, you want to control the resonances. And so that's it. I have also another headshell that is like, what is that? I think it's a Kenwood I think this is like, I don't know what kind of headshell this is. Just like I had it in my junk box, even forgot what kind of headshell it is. And I mounted a Shure cartridge on it. I had a Kenwood direct drive table that I wanted to resurrect. I did a complete recap on it, but nope, it did not come back to life, and just had to toss it out. And I prepped it, and you see those things. Actually, I changed the hookup wires to silver. These are pure silver wires, and I wrapped Teflon tape around them. So it's nice and tweaked out, but it's just waiting for use. Actually, since then I wasn't even in focus. I'm just focusing that these things are in focus that I'm showing. So anyway, sometimes I should just test it out, but I never use this nice Shure cartridge, which is an M97 cartridge, and it's been made before Shure started having those quality control issues. So I'm pretty curious. At that time it was a relatively very affordable cartridge. Now I'm seeing on eBay some extremely ridiculous prices for it, but you can, if you find one for really ridiculous price, don't get it. There's some more reasonable prices as well. So whatnot. So why did I get the Yamamoto headshell? So I got it because actually I run out of headshells, and what I want to do is to put my top cartridge, my best cartridge that I have, the bands, also on a headshell, so I can put it on my short arm. And just that's because my long arm during the construction suffered some little bit of problems, and I would need to reconnect one of the wires to the pin, but those are hard connections, and now I realized I just cannot do that. My eyesight has worsened so much, and it's really hard to get to. I cannot just remove the tone arm and look at it. So it's one thing that when you like super optimize your system, then if there are changes in your health, for example, a massive drop in your eyesight, you will not be able to maintain it. So at this moment, what I'm doing is that I'm just unmounting the cartridge from that, and I want a headshell for it. And I was thinking that in that case, when I was browsing, looking for headshells, like a really mediocre, really like the cheapest ones you can get on eBay are like $20-30, like a meh category, but okay, you can tweak out, you can put like a piece of spruce or other kind of wood for resonance control it and make it better. But you know, $80, 70, 80 for the Yamamoto, that's okay, that's twice the price, but still it's still not the land of, you know, like a $5,000 headshell or something ridiculous like that. It's something that I can still find it reasonable to spend. And yes, they did a lot of work. So making things out of wood takes a lot more effort than just mass manufacturing something metallic on a mold by the thousands. So and I know Yamamoto, they are doing really fantastic job, very precise, very good quality, dependable. So that's why I got it. And also I wanted to just say a thank you to all of you who are donating me so generously through Buy Me a Coffee to support the channel, to support me. And I'm really doing this unboxing in a very unprofessional manner. So here we go. Can you see it? Ah, there you go. Is it upside down? No. Yes, it's upside down. So there it is, a little jewel. I can really feel this. This is really nice, very sturdy wood, very good quality. So it doesn't feel like, okay, it's too soft. it's nice and hard, but it's not overly hard. So kind of like a medium density, medium hardness wood, and it's pretty nice, and it looks very very good. And they have also provided copper or brass screws. It looks like maybe either copper or brass screws to mount the head shells. So that's a nice plus as well, and so that you don't need to use don't need to go to Home Depot and then get a set of non-magnetic screws to go with it. So that's something really nice. Then they also gave this wooden box, and that's a base, so you can just put your cartridge there in the middle that supports it. So once you have the cartridge on the head shell, it can sit right there, and then you can store it without being afraid that you will damage the cartridge by just having it lying around on the table or something. So this is it for now, and I was really going in and out of the focal plane because this is a manual lens that I'm using. It's not autofocusing. I just set it to a focus where I'm normally sitting, but because if I want to show you this, I have to lean back to leave it in the focal plane. But once I remove it, then I just often forget to come back, unless, because I'm trying to look at the camera, because I'm getting complaints that János, you are not looking that center in the camera. So I am, but when I do that, I don't see if I am in the focus or not. So I have to look at the screen, and only when I look there, I see, okay, am I focused, not focused? So as you see, I have these assistants here, the cats, and they are not doing too much help. Where are they? Well, I don't see any of them. So they are not doing too much help, like assisting me, like adjusting the focus in the camera, or like anyway. So I think Kintaro is now in the garden. It's dark outside, so that's why you don't see any lights around me. It's just darkness. What you see, I think those reflections of these two lamps that I have facing me, and I think it creates a really nice background. I think it looks really cool. I like it. And why I'm doing this black and white instead of color, because it's extremely annoying that when I have color, I have to always adjust the color balance, and the color balance just drastically changes based on the amount of light that I have. And this is Hawaii, so when I have full sunlight, it's just drastically different compared to just using my lamps, and if I don't get it really good, extremely well, then I'm just really not satisfied at all how the videos look like, and this looks much more acceptable to me. I know, I think Hoops didn't like that it's black and white, but I haven't seen him comment in ages, so I hope he doesn't mind that I'm doing these black and white videos if he's not watching. So anyway, I really hope that you like this little video. I'm going to mount the cartridge on it and try it out and let you guys know what I think of it. Was it a good idea to get the Yamamoto headshell? And I will report on it, because I think that's the best use of your support that you are supporting the channel with, is for me to try out things and report it back to you. And my reports maybe can also save you some money and give you ideas, so I can try things out and let you know if it works or not. And so thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I hope everyone is waiting curiously how the Yamamoto headshell will turn out. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your amazing support through Buy Me a Coffee, and bye bye.